Someone recently asked me, there's a whole barrage of thoughts, one thought after the other, coming very quickly. Does self-inquiry mean that you have to take each thought and stop it and ask, to whom is this thought occurring? Over and over and over again. Well, that sort of technique might be recommended at the very beginning for someone trying self-inquiry at the very start. But ultimately, what really is self-inquiry? Self-inquiry is attempting to see the background against which thoughts, emotions, and perceptions occur. And it doesn't really require that you take every single thought and ask, to whom does this occur? Any more than if you were watching a movie and I said, pay attention to the screen. Don't pay attention to the images. Keep your focus on the screen. You wouldn't necessarily have to, for each image that occurred, separately say, on what screen is this occurring? On what screen is this occurring? On what screen is this occurring? I mean, you could do that at the very beginning, but ultimately, you would just keep your attention focused on the screen. And if you found yourself not focusing on the screen, you would refocus on the screen. So similarly, self-inquiry says, refocus on the eye. Now, you should realize that you can't actually focus on the eye. You can only attempt to focus on the eye. Whatever you focus on is actually not going to be the eye, because the eye is that which is aware of things. And when you're aware of something, therefore, by definition, it cannot be the source of awareness. And yet you know that you are aware. The knowing that I am aware, the knowing that I am, what is the source of that? That feeling, that sense. Looking for that, that's what inquiry is. You chase after it. You keep your attention focused on that chase, on that search, to the exclusion of all else. That is to say, you deprioritize your attention from focusing on anything else, and if you do realize yourself dragged out to focus on something else, you refocus it on the search for, the investigation into that background, that screen. And it doesn't have to be on a per thought or per perception or per motion basis. Just go ahead and take your attention right back to wherever you think that screen might be.